I am Stunlock, and this is Strange Horticulture Day 5, Tuesday. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good one. Let's jump straight into this. So we have this card, the card we got last time. Lives alone in a castle northwest of the Abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Okay. That's grim. Let's go ahead and try to find this. Okay, so where is the Abbey? That's where we need to find that first. There's got to be a location. Something Abbey. Abbey something. Abbey. I don't know. Where are you? Oh wait, look over here. That's the castle, okay. And it says it's 3 miles east. The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the magical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. First customer, Faye Swift. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduino's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. She wants worry less. I believe we got that yesterday. Yeah, worry less. I don't know. Did we get that already? I thought we got that already. Let's take a look at the description. Okay, worry less. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. We don't know if this is a plant that has flowers or not, because that happened once before, where they only showed you the leaf, they didn't show you the flower. But doesn't necessarily mean it has or doesn't have flowers. All right, let me organize a little bit here. It's getting out of hand. Okay, so that leaf shape is pretty much the only thing we've got. In my opinion, it kind of looks like that. If you look at the way the stems they kind of branch off, it looks similar, and the leaf looks the same. Yes. Worry less identified. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up from stems. Okay. Okay, so this is what I mean. They give you, like, you identify a plant, but then you get a new one, and then sometimes you forget. So let's make sure to remember to label the worry less. And this is for anxiety. Okay. Done. Who's next? Simone Green. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked if after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. I need to clean my glasses. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Yes, please, thank you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? I did. She wanted common trouse, I believe. I don't remember where that was. What did it look like? Yeah, this is it. There we go. Alright, so that's a positive ID. Man wanted to meet you headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Grisdale Forest. Alright, so let's find Sedberg. It's right here. Alright, he's headed west, near the source of the river Winster. So we need to find... A river source would be in the mountains, most likely. So we need to find a river called Winster. Oh, here we go. This is River Winster, and it begins here. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off in the side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Arrow down 2, arrow right 3. Alright, I take that to mean we're gonna go down 2 and right 3 from the position we're in. So let's go on the map. So here is where we start. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes. Ho, ho, ho. The man says, you must take this. Take it, take it. In his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Oh, it's no use to me anymore. Oh, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red. Oh, ebony. What is going on with this guy? It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to extract from the plant in concert with viewing window ordered. What? I can barely read this. So this script is really hard to read. To permit the user to magic in. Alright, so basically it's a glass device that allows you to see. It allows music. Yeah, it allows you to see magic. Okay. It's called Red Ebony. Is this it? Let's give it a whack. That's not it. Oh man, that's not it. I need to be more careful. Can't make that mistake again. I agree. Actually, we can probably make that mistake 2 more times. Or at least once more. I say we don't touch that until somebody asks for it, because then maybe they give us some more info as to what the plant looks like, because I don't want to risk it. So let's leave that one alone. Next customer, Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia. Okay, we have this. I think this is Caballia. It looks exactly like the picture, if I remember. So, Caballia. That plant is so... That flower is... It's gotta be it, right? There's nothing else that even looks close to maybe this, but it's described as having 6 petals, and I don't think I have any other flowers like that. Bingo. So we got a new one, Eye Bright. Take care not to touch the brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause a severe pain for several days after. Wow. Only grows in the south and warmer climates. They call it Loath. Alright. That could be this big pink one over here on the end, but let's ID this positively. Tomb decorative. What else is it good for? He said 2 things about it. Okay. Place in the afterlife. Alright, so I'm not going to try to ID that new plant yet. Unknown. Well, your reputation is growing, Horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Oh man, we just got this description. Just got this. Where is it? Hop heart. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Okay. So we have leaves on the stems and a blue flower. I would say that's a positive match. The leaf shape is the same. The flower shape is the same. Stems with leaves. That is not it. Yeah, those flower stems don't have any leaves. This is the only one that does. Yes. Every time I win, I feel like I just won the lottery. All right, so Copper Caledonian. We'll get that later. Looks like it was a mushroom. Let's not forget to do this, because I keep forgetting to label stuff in it. This makes it messy later. Hop heart. Pain relief. Not relife, but relief. Okay. Put that over here. All right. Let's look at that other one. Copper Caledonian. Rejuvenation effect. It's a curse, not a blessing. You may appear younger, but quickly become frail and brittle. Red spores are often seen growing on it. The red spores are a fungus themselves and not part of the plant. That's interesting. This has got to be it. It could also be this. This plant sounds like it's magical. I want to go with the first, this one. I think this is Copper Caledonian. Let's put a blue one on this one. Just so if it comes up later, we know which one we're going to try first. Alright, slide you over here. That away. This is getting messy. Let's clean this up. Okay, so I'm not touching that. right? At least not today. Verona Green, back again. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually, but my curiosity had got the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Witch fig. I can't say I've ever heard the word fig before. I learned two new words, B-U-E, boo, and fig. I've never heard those words before. Alright. Eases symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, detecting the presence of certain compounds. Liked by butterflies. According to the picture, it has berries on it. Yeah, I made a serious boo-boo there. That's what I get for answering my phone in the middle of a game. I got distracted and I was looking at the wrong description. I was looking at winter boar. So I ended up putting the wrong plant up on the table. We want a plant with berries. So, we have this plant. I'm not finding a description match here, even though it has berries, but that's still a candidate. They said that Fever Kiss and Witch Fig look similar, or they can be confused for one another. Okay, so the two candidates, in my opinion, it's either this one, small red berries. It doesn't say what color the berries are in the description, which would have been nice to know. None of the maybe plants look like it. This one also has berries, but they're yellow. But beyond that, I mean, they're kind of identical. They're just different colors, but we don't get any color information in the description. So in my opinion, it's one of these two. We can't afford to screw up because I already screwed up twice today. Let's go with this one. Oh my god, that was so close. That was a 50-50 for me. Jacob's Worth. Alright. That was a close one. I think one more screw up and we would have been done. So anyway, when I messed up earlier, I was looking at winter boar. I think this plant is winter boar. The description is, they call it blue aloe or blue winter. So petals are blue. Looks like the picture. So we're gonna say maybe it's winter boar. Possibly. Man, what a day. I screwed up twice today. I'm not feeling good about that. As long as we survive the day. Oh, we positively identified this one too, right? See, this is what I mean. Gotta remember to do this stuff. Okay. Whew, disaster averted. Let's go on to the next. Oh god. Isidore Burbage again. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. You surprised every day, huh? Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. He really hates cats. I need some Bishop's Parasol for a work-related matter. A work-related matter? Bishop's Parasol. So this is a fungus, mushroom. Let's see. The gills on the underside of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. I think this one had a milky, viscous white liquid. oozing from its underside. That's a strong match. We survived. I can't believe it. I really thought I was going to screw it up. I think we have this plant, by the way. Royal Gentia. That looks an awful lot like a plant I already labeled. Before we close up shop, I want to make sure everything's good. So let's name this before we forget. Stomach pain. I just realized I called it Bishpo's parasol. We'll leave it that for now. I'll change that next time. Alright. Okay, so which fig? Yeah, see, I'm doing it again. I'm forgetting. So what does it do again? Detects compounds. That's good enough. Okay. I think we are good to close up shop now. Look at all of these plants. My. We have more identified than unidentified for the first time. But I have the feeling we're gonna fill this entire table, like this whole top level. This one is probably Fever Kiss, because they're said to look similar, so I'm fairly confident that's it, so just leave it yellow. And anything else? All right, final card. Here we go. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go, and he did not look for her. This has got to be about us. He's talking about us. These cards. Alright, so that's it for this episode. As usual, hope you had a good one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. And as always, take care of yourself, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.